Warning, this podcast contains immature and stupid content.
Hey everyone, my name is Benny. Welcome to our very first episode of Kaplaui's Guide to University. You can't do an awesome podcast like this on your own, so joining me are Georg
and Chris. Dude, what the f?
And we're gonna show you how to survive in Graz. To do that, let's go to the Schlossberg. Did you ever wonder what is the best way to go around in Graz? Well, we certainly did, so we thought we used the most professional and scientific way to get our answer: a race. Let's go through the ground rules.
The race is going to start at the University of Applied Sciences FH-Joanneum Graz, and the finish line is at the Freiheitsplatz. We use the three most common methods of transportation. While Chris is taking the car and George is riding his bike, I, lazy as I am, will use the public transportation system. Everyone is taking the fastest route.
Well, now that we're finally here at the Schlossberg, let's go back to start the race. Whose idea was it anyway?
Yeah.
When riding a bicycle, always wear a helmet. I like pizza.
Unlike Chris and Georg, I don't have to hurry because waiting is an essential part of the public transportation system. Tramways and buses arrive approximately every 7 minutes on weekdays, while on weekends and bank holidays you'll have to wait a little longer.
We've been driving for about 2 minutes and already we're in the first jam.
The car gives you more independence, but as you can see it has disadvantages.
Fucker!
There is a lot of traffic during the rush hour and parking spaces are rare and expensive. The city charges 10 cents for every 10 minutes in the green parking zone and twice as much in the blue zone, which covers the whole inner city. Luckily, at night you don't have to pay anything. If you aren't a lazy couch potato, the bicycle is the first choice. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's a workout at the same time. You can ride almost everywhere, the only bummer is the weather. Graz can be pretty cold in winter, so you may have to switch your transportation choice for that time.
If you want to go by tramway, you always need one of these.
The ticket prices are moderate, considering the fact that its validity is only limited by time. An hour ticket costs €1.70 and a 24-hour ticket is €3.70 at present. If you are using public transportation on a daily basis, check gvb.at for prices of 7-day or monthly tickets or discount tickets for students that are valid for the whole semester. Due to one-ways and pedestrian zones, Chris has to take the longest route of us three, which eliminates his advantage of having lots of horsepower under his hood.
And the next traffic light.
Another thing that is slowing him down are the red traffic lights, especially during rush hour, since he often has to wait multiple red phases until he can cross the junction. Georg is the first to arrive at the Hauptplatz, which is close to his final destination, the Freiheitsplatz. As you can see, he's taking the Sporgasse, which is the shortest way, but actually not allowed. There are lots of bikeways through the whole city, which makes cycling safer and faster. But sometimes, like this time, you have to leave them and take a shortcut.
Well, I guess we have a winner.
Graz has a very tight transportation network. There is always a tramway or bus stop within walking distance. However, a bus is not a cab, so it won't take you from door to door. In my case, this means going uphill.
There is a bus that could take me to the finish line, but if you want to beat the best, you have to walk the rest.
At last, Chris arrives, but he seems to be a bit confused about the outcome of the race.
Well, here we are. No sign of Georg. I win. Seems like I won.
Well, what did we learn today? We learned that we are very good at dubbing.
I like pizza.
That beaming is just awesome.
Damn you, Benny!
Yeah, and some facts about transportation in Graz and stuff.
First place, the bike. The bike is fast and gives you all the independence you want to explore the city 24 hours a day. You're only constricted by weather. Cycling is not fun in rain and also not in winter. We give it 4.5 kittens out of 5. Second place, public transport. Trams and buses are crowded during peaks and hot in summer, but if you get a semester ticket and you don't care if you have to walk home drunk after 12 p.m, they're a very comfortable way to get around in the city. We give it 4 kittens out of 5. Last place, the car. If you're not going far or you don't have to transport something big, don't take the car, especially if you have to pay for the parking. Gas prices are increasing daily and it's bad for the environment, but sometimes you're glad to have one. We give it 3 kittens out of 5.
Bleh.
Well, we hope you liked our very first episode of Kaplaui's Guide to University. We did, and we will be back, of course, with more awesomeness. Look out for the awesomeness. It will be awesome. The most awesome awesomeness in the awesome world of awesome. What? What? That's funny. It's funny, isn't it? It's awesome. It's awesome is fun. Come on, awesome is funny. Hey, awesome. What?